Have you ever wanted to encounter the likes of Jon Snow or take a venture beyond the wall? Well, you can in Game of Thrones Kingsroad. In this upcoming fantasy action-adventure RPG, you play as the sole living heir of House Tyr, as your father Merrick Tyr lies on his deathbed. He sends you to Castle Black to speak with your uncle, who is a member of the Watch. You join him beyond the wall, looking for Jon Snow and his party. That's where you encounter the White Walkers, and only you and Jon escape back to the wall. This game has potential, but you can definitely tell from the gameplay that this is a demo and not a finished product. The gameplay reminds me of The Witcher, just without the magical abilities. First things first, you have the option of 3 different classes to play. Assassin, which is your light class, Knight, which is your medium class, and Sellsword, which is more of a heavy class. When you click into a class, you can change your character's gender to your preferred choice. I went with the Assassin class for this demo. Now, when playing the game, there were moments of lag between gameplay and cutscenes, and even once in a while in combat. Though this wasn't a detriment to my gameplay, it was a bit frustrating. On another gameplay note, I found the combat system to be interesting. Using a number of attack combos, I found this easy to learn, and the blocking and dodging system was very useful. Your abilities can eventually be leveled up through reaching milestones or training. But let's talk about the art design. This game, though maybe not the highest in quality compared to other RPGs, still looks really nice, especially the environments. As for character design, well, it bothered me. When you're in character design, there are areas on the face that you can adjust and customize. Those areas are flashing soft white, and the area you're adjusting is flashing soft blue. These do not go away when you're moving your customization bar, and I found it hard to really be able to see the changes you were making, so much so that when I finally finished character creation and got into the game, I hated how the corner of my lips were turned up, and I couldn't determine the intensity because of those flashing overlays. As for the soundtrack, the music makes sure you feel like you're in Westeros. From the well-known Game of Thrones theme to other music that has the underlying motifs of the theme song, I thoroughly enjoyed the music. As for the voiceovers, I really liked the voiceovers we have.
My watch ends when I die.
But sometimes the voices and closed captions were not synced up. Usually, the closed captions were ahead of the voice. Also, sometimes there was dialogue according to the captions, but no voice was coming through. This could be because it's only a demo and not a finished product. Overall, I think Game of Thrones Kingsroad is a game that can truly be enjoyed by the fans. The story takes place during the Game of Thrones series, specifically when the Boltons are just taking over the North. As for the demo, no, it's not a finished product. And to the developer, Netmarble Neo, I really hope they make sure to iron out those weird lag glitches, along with making sure the voice and closed captions are synced up before the full release. If you want to relive the Game of Thrones story from another angle, then check out Game of Thrones Kingsroad, which has a demo out now on Steam as part of the Steam Next Fest. This game is set for a Q2 release of 2025 and will be available on PC and for mobile on Android and Apple iOS. For now, this is your first look at Game of Thrones Kingsroad.